just went to the library and they had this little event to make bookmarks. And here's my bookmark. Isn't that kind of super cute? What's the word? Asymmetric, which makes it a little bit even like, ooh, more aesthetic, kind of. And it's perfect because I needed a bookmark for my book anyways. Happy Black History Month. I got free gifts and I got a free water, which I am parched as fuck. So I'm just gonna put it in my book. There is a pretty obvious elephant in the room. Let's just address it. My hair! Ah! So, how do you guys like it? I absolutely love it. It feels so empowering. It looks great. It feels great. It's just great. I essentially just did it to like cut off my dead hair. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like hide my hair for the next couple of months. I was planning on wearing wigs. But then I was like, wait a minute, I was like, wait, I kind of like this. Because the reason I wanted to like wear wigs was because I was watching The Flash on Netflix. I have been watching The Flash since like 2016, but I never got past season 4. So this time I was like, I need to get past season 4. I need to make it to the end. I've seen Iris like hairstyles and I was like, damn, she looks so put together, like, you know. And also somebody that I kind of work with, they always have their hair like super nice. She always has her hair done, and I'm like, I feel like that helps me tap more into my Black woman energy is by having my hair done and having it look clean, swat, fresh, you know. So that's why I wanted to start wearing wigs. I was like, I need a wig install and have my edges done and be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then I was also like, wait, I've been wanting to cut my hair so I could cut my hair and wear wigs. It dawned upon me, oh my God, it's Black History Month. And the stars just aligned because I already felt this energy to tap more into who I am as a Black woman and tap more into that. And even the musics I was listening to Janelle Monáe, I was listening to Willow. I feel empowered as a Black woman. I feel like I'm tapping into my Black divinity, my Black serenity, my Black, my Blackness. People always stare at me. I don't know if it's because like I look weird or something, or I look different. And I'm also kind of in an area that's predominantly white, so maybe they look at me because I'm not white. I don't know why people look at me, but they always look at me. But people look at me even more now, and especially like men, and they'll look at me and they'll be like, oh. And I kind of love that because I'm like, this hair kind of feels like a detox. It feels like I can detox people because I can see the people that are like, ew, no, women are supposed to have long hair. And they're giving me these dirty stares, and I'm like, bitch, I'm just defying everything that you believe in, period. Like, look all you want, bitch. You ain't never seen a beautiful bald bitch. And there's also like the people that come up to me and they're like, I love your hair, you inspire me so much. Which have all been women, by the way, and one man. One old man actually complimented me, and I was like, you're a real one. You're a real one. But the rest of them have been women. I wonder why. And I just love it. Some people said I inspired them, and I'm like, yes. So thanks for all the love from women. I love you too. Okay, enough ranting. Good night. I know you can't see me, but yeah. Today is literally a random Wednesday. Basically, I had a long day today, and like a long day at work, and I had a lot of stuff to do when I got home, but I wasn't really able to do them because the day was kind of already over, and I need to clean the kitchen and I need to do dishes. But I didn't get to it because I pretty much scrolled on YouTube shorts, and yeah. I did a little bit of singing and I took a shower, and now I'm exhausted and I'm on my period. So yeah, just feeling like a dead fish rat, honestly. I wish I was a dead fish rat, because a dead fish rat wouldn't have to do the dishes right now. Yeah, I have to do the dishes, so let's dish, bish. Thursday, some random Thursday, bro, and I'm basically gonna go clean my car. I've been needing to clean this car since November 2025. Like, it needs a clean, you guys, but I've just been like kind of pushing it off because we got a lot of snow here, so I kept getting salt on my car, and like if I cleaned it then, it would have gotten dirty like literally the next day, because every day it was snowing. But the weather seems to be getting a little bit nicer now, so I've decided let's clean this car. And so apparently I'm not the only one who was thinking of getting a car wash, because everybody and their mamas is at this fucking car wash. I'm gonna start by cleaning out the car, the inside, wiping everything down, and then seeing from there. I'm literally right behind the building, or right in front of the building, so I'm just gonna be watching and waiting for my opportunity to sneak in. So yeah, let's get cleaning. So first we're gonna collect all the trash, because I have hella trash in here. This bag is for the big trash. Actually have been looking for this. I need to be very resourceful with these because I only have a limited amount. It's starting to look really clean, and I just can't wait to vacuum it, and then most importantly clean the outside, because that'll have a real difference. Why does it sound like a DJ? Listen. That spot will be mine. So I didn't film a lot because something about like car vacuum places just like really stresses me out, because I only have a limited time to use the vacuum, and I'm like trying to use it to the best of its ability. But basically the car is vacuumed. It's not amazing, but it works because the vacuum wasn't that strong. Definitely won't come back to the spot. I hit my head like a million times. I tripped a million times, but everybody was really nice. Some people even talked to me, like a lot of people, more than I was expecting. So yeah, people talked to me. Oh, scary. I basically just went to the vacuum spot, and now I'm in line for the auto car wash. I was in line for the manual car wash, but I don't want to do that. I want to do auto, especially after all the hard work I've done. Like, I'm exhausted. Also, I'm not trying to get wet. This outfit, I want to wear it tomorrow. So I'm definitely doing the auto car wash. have to wash my hands because they were extremely dirty from the car wash. I literally washed my hands for 5 minutes straight. And then I just got myself these chips. They're honestly super nasty and bad decision, but since I already bought them, might as well enjoy them. So random Monday, I just went to this new library, and when I was on my way back, I saw this little cute park that they have. So we're just gonna go walk around it. I've been wanting to do a little bit of like walking or spend some time in nature anyways, so this is literally the perfect opportunity. So yeah. What the hell? Building is so cool, you guys. Like, the exterior design is actually insane. Like, it's very geometric, it's very modern. Yeah, I'm just having the time of my life, but I'm also freezing. I'm literally turning white because how cold I am. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make it a quick one. That is pretty much the end of the journey. My hands are literally turning white because I'm about to die of hypothermia. But you know, it is what it is, and that was super cute and exactly what I needed after a long day of work. You know, that computer time. I definitely needed some nature time. I'll see you on my next random adventure, whenever that is. I love vlogging, you guys. Like, I didn't realize it until I stopped vlogging and I started posting other videos, and I'm just like, oh my god, I miss vlogging so much. You guys are literally my friends because I actually have no friends, and so vlogging feels like I'm hanging out with my friends, which you guys will start going backwards. Let's go forward. Okay guys, so I just got back from the event. A couple things to say. First of all, the music was amazing. Like, I am not really well informed in the jazz world, but I do listen to jazz like when I'm cleaning my house, or like when I'm doing dishes, or when I just want like an aesthetic like study vibe, or like when I'm editing videos, I'll listen to jazz sometimes. But I've never listened to it live. And let me tell you guys, when they started, I was like, where's the TV? Where's the TV? There's no way this is live. The trumpet, crazy breath control, like the fuck? I forgot what it's called. Is it the cello? I think it's called a cello, like the big violin guitar looking thing. Yeah, that is insane. Like the finger work is crazy, bro. The finger work is crazy. The drums, how did you make those sounds? Like the drums were insane. The guitarist eating per the usual. Guitarists, they always eat. They do what they do, they eat. When I was listening to the music, I was low-key, like I was listening to it and I was really like in the moment, but also I was kind of thinking, I was like, this is so cool. Like imagine you're a band and you're like performing for a bunch of people, and you know I want to start a band. So if it were my band performing in this, like, oh my god, our first like gig and a first time performing in front of people type of vibe. Like I was just imagining how it would be if I was a band performing, if that makes sense. We played Jeopardy at the end, and I'm not even gonna lie, I do not have black people knowledge for many reasons though. First of all, I'm not from America. I wasn't born here, I wasn't raised here. I did move here when I was 9, so is that really an excuse? I could have learned. I was in Haiti, I was homeschooled, and it was a Christian educational system. We did not talk about much of anything black history. Our history was about Jesus. And then when I moved to America, I went to public school, but I was in a very, very conservative white area. They didn't really focus on those stuff either. So yeah, I did not have lots of black knowledge, but I did when I could. I said what I wanted to say, and it was so scary though. Everybody turned and looked at me every time I talked. Anytime anybody else talked, everybody didn't turn and look at them, but when I talked, everybody turned and looked at me, and I was like, what the fuck? I plan to park close nearby because somebody that I work with told me a good spot to park, but I was in front of an ambulance in a 1-lane road, so I was fucking tweaking, man. I was discombobulated, I was overstimulated as fuck, I was like anxious as fuck. I was like, what the fuck? So, and I don't know downtown because I don't live downtown, so I was like, where the fuck am I even going? I almost turned on a one-way street on the opposite way. So I parked somewhere kind of far from the library, but the walk there and the walk back was actually very nice. So it was all worth it in the end. I will see you whenever my next adventure takes place. Bye. So guys, I just wanted to be real with you real quick. I was planning on going to this D&D event that my library had. I was like so excited for it because I don't know anything about D&D, but I went to an event like over a year ago where we played this game that was kind of like D&D, but just being around people, it was like a fun experience overall. So I was excited to go to this one and learn how to play a new game. So I literally rushed there, and there were so many people, and it was so many, like there was 2 rooms full of people, so many kids. Like I knew it was a teen event, but the one that I went to was like teenagers, like 17, 16, 15, but these were like 13 and some 15, 16 and 17-year-olds too. But I don't know, they all kind of look like D&D masters, like professional D&D nerds, like professionals. So I got freaked out. You're like, you know your shit, you know the lore, you know the details, and I feel like as somebody who doesn't know anything, I can't enter this space. I feel like it's like a sacred space and I'm gonna be disrupting it. And also everybody there was white. And then I heard somebody say inside the room, one of these little boys, and they were acting little boyish, if you know what I mean. but I heard one of them say, "Oh, I support ICE."
Oh, hell no!
So I immediately had to leave, and I didn't want to go in. And on Black History Month, oh hell no. Oh hell no. So yeah, I decided to just come back home instead, which is kind of depressing because I was really excited for this event and just to be around people my age, but no, that did not happen. I just wanted to share that with you guys and be real with you guys. Life is not rainbows and butterflies. Like, not every event or every adventure that I go on is so giddy and happy. Like, bad stuff happened too. Okay, you guys, so I made it to the aquarium. I'm honestly kind of nervous because I had to have a scheduled time for my visit, and I don't know, I thought that I can just like walk around wherever. So I'm like, am I gonna be in like a tour or something? Because I don't want to be in a tour. I just want to explore wherever I want for however long I want or however short I want and just go to different places. Like, I don't want to be following a group and, oh, well, this one does this and this one. Like, no. This is actually my first time ever going to an aquarium, so I don't know how it works. So I'm actually really excited. I just wanted to be like a vibe and see sea creatures. Wait, I'm kind of second guessing my makeup. My outfit, it looks better. Should I bring a bag or should I not? It's an over. Hopefully I enjoy it. Hopefully it's peaceful and not stressful because I'm stressed as fuck right now. especially the jellyfish. Those were magical. I got to be on a shroom one time and go there. Like, it was seriously insane. I just saw somebody I work with. I have a headache and I'm working 3 days. So we're gonna try to find somewhere to eat. Maybe walk around a little bit, but it's also so cold. So yeah, I just wanna find a little bit of food and chill. Macaron, some boba. This is taro brown sugar, and I got a pizza. Ooh, that looks good. So yeah, I already tried the boba. Definitely rated it 8 out of 10. I would say it's pretty good. I'll try the pizza. Good. I think I'd rate it, honestly, 10 out of 10. It's pretty good. Like a 9 out of 10. Because it's pretty good, but it's not like God level, you know? But yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, time for macaron tasting. Macaron tasting. That's busting, y'all. This is a 10 out of 10. This is good.